Have you ever wanted a quick and easy recipe to make for dinner that's easy to customize? I have the perfect solution for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to make the classic tater-tot casserole. And along the way, let's give you some ideas on how to customize it for your family. Some things you'll need are a casserole dish, a large mixing bowl, 1 pound of cooked and drained hamburger meat, a can of cream of celery soup, or if you'd like, you can substitute cream of mushroom soup, and 2 cups of shredded cheese. Another way you can customize, you can use any kind of shredded cheese you'd like. I'm using pepper jack just to give it a little spice. You'll also need a bag of frozen tater tots. And another way you can customize is you can get the seasoned tater tots, or I'm going with the classic plain myself. All right? The first thing we need to do is to check our instructions on our tater tots, because this is what you're going to preheat your oven to, and also how long you're actually going to bake the casserole to cook the tater tots. So this is at 425 for 20 to 25 minutes. So first we're going to go ahead and preheat our oven. While our oven's preheating, we're going to go ahead and grease our casserole dish. I use butter, but you can use cooking spray if you'd like. When you're greasing your casserole dish, you want to make sure that you grease the whole dish, making sure to get in the corners and on the sides as well. That way the tater tots don't stick to the corners or the meat doesn't stick into the sides or anything. After we have our casserole dish greased, we're going to set it over to the side. Now we've got our oven preheating, casserole dish greased, and we're ready to mix our ingredients. We're going to add the hamburger meat into our mixing bowl. Then we're going to add our cream of celery soup. And then we're going to put 1 cup of cheese and save the other cup to put on top later. We're going to save the tater tots. We don't need the tater tots right now. So we're just going to add 1 cup of cheese to our mixture. Now that we've got everything in our bowl, we're going to go ahead and stir and mix everything up. Another way you can customize this, if you want it a little spicier, is to add a can of Rotel. And you can get original or spicy. And if you don't like spice, another way to customize this is to go ahead and add your favorite chili to the mix, which would make chili cheese tater tot casserole. We just want to make sure that everything's covered and mixed up. All right. Now that all of our ingredients are mixed, we're going to go ahead and dish it into our casserole dish. When you're putting your mixture into the casserole dish, we want to make sure that we get an even surface on top for the tater tots. So make sure you kind of mush it down a little bit to where it's even all throughout your dish. This is also a kid-friendly dish. My nephews love it. So now that we have our concoction, our hamburger mixture in our casserole dish, it's time to add the tater tots. Okay? Now, you can put the tater tots in any way you'd like. I start by just dumping a few in there, and then I kind of line them up because I like to get the tater tots all the way across, all over the mixture. But you can be sporadic, and if you want to have some of the hamburger showing through, you can just dump them in there. Just make sure that you have a single layer. That way they cook evenly when we go to put them in the oven. I think this might be the longest step in the recipe. After we get our tater tots lined up, we are going to add, I'm sorry, we're not going to add anything. We're just going to put our tater tots on there. Any which way you'd like. Sorry it takes me a little longer because I'm a little OCD and like to have them in order. Okay, now we have our tater tots on top of the casserole. And the next thing we're going to do is, again, refer to your directions on your tater tots. Mine said for about 20-25 minutes. And then we're going to pop these in the oven and let them cook for 20-25 minutes. After your tater tots have cooked and are a nice golden brown, you're going to take them out and add your last cup of shredded cheese. Once you've added your shredded cheese, you're going to pop them back into the oven just long enough to let the cheese melt. And this will be your finished result. Classic tater tot casserole. My family enjoys it. I hope you enjoy it. So just to recap, all you need is hamburger meat, cream of mushroom or cream of celery soup, 2 cups of cheese, tater tots, and a casserole dish. If you would like less tater tots, get a bigger dish. That way your meat mixture is thinner and you can have more tater tots on top. If you'd like less tater tots, smaller dish, more meat, less tater tots. Thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy.